Hey everyone, Tanya here. Traveling is one of life's greatest joys. New cultures, exciting food, stunning sights, and unforgettable experiences. It's about embracing the unknown and creating memories that last a lifetime. But amid all the adventure, there's a less glamorous side to be aware of: travel scams. Sadly, tourists are often seen as easy targets by scammers who are quick to take advantage of unfamiliarity and trust. From seemingly helpful strangers to too-good-to-be-true deals, these scams can quickly turn a dream trip into a nightmare. The good news: a little knowledge goes a long way. Think of it like packing an extra pair of socks. It won't prevent every blister, but it sure helps. In this guide, we'll break down the top 5 most common travel scams around the world and share smart, simple tips to help you spot and avoid them. Stay savvy, travel safe, and enjoy the journey. Picture this: you're all excited, map in hand, ready to explore that must-see museum or historical site. You've been looking forward to this all trip. The anticipation has been building up for days, and now you're finally here. But just as you're approaching the entrance, a seemingly friendly local stops you. They may even strike up a conversation, asking where you're from, showing a real interest in you. They seem genuinely curious and friendly. Then comes the bad news. They tell you the attraction is closed. Big holiday today, they might say, or, they're doing some renovations, it's closed all week. What a bummer, right? Your heart sinks and you feel a wave of disappointment. But wait, your friendly new local guide has a solution? They just happen to know a much better place, a hidden gem, a secret spot that tourists never get to see. They describe it with such enthusiasm that you can't help but be intrigued. They might even offer to take you there personally for a small fee, of course, or suggest a taxi or tuk-tuk. They assure you it's worth every penny. Sounds too good to be true? It probably is. Your gut feeling tells you to be cautious. This is a classic bait-and-switch scam. They lure you in with disappointment, then offer a solution that benefits them, usually leading you to overpriced shops, bogus attractions, or places where they earn a commission. You end up spending more money and time than you planned. So, how do you avoid this? Simple: always double-check. Don't take anyone's word for it, especially if it means changing your plans. Politely decline and stick to your original itinerary. Walk to the attraction's entrance yourself, check their official website, or look for posted signs. Verify the information from reliable sources, and if you're still unsure, ask a staff member at your hotel or a trusted local. They can provide accurate information and help you avoid scams. Remember, a little healthy skepticism can save you a lot of hassle and keep your travel dreams on track. Stay informed, stay cautious, and enjoy your travels with peace of mind. Taxis. Those trusty steeds of the urban jungle, whisking us from airports to hotels, from museums to markets. They are the unsung heroes of our travel stories, always there when we need a quick ride to our next adventure. But sometimes even this routine part of travel can turn into a bumpy ride, thanks to a few unscrupulous drivers looking to take you for a ride in more ways than one. It's a scenario many travelers dread, yet it happens more often than you'd think. One of the most common taxi scams is the broken meter routine. This scam is as old as the taxi industry itself, yet it continues to catch unsuspecting tourists off guard. You hop in, and before you know it, the driver casually mentions, "Oh, sorry, the meter's not working today." It's a line delivered with such nonchalance that you might almost believe it. Now what? Well, you're at their mercy, and they know it. They might quote you an exorbitant price, much higher than the actual fare. It's a classic bait-and-switch tactic. They might quote you an exorbitant price, much higher than the actual fare. And if you're in a hurry or unfamiliar with the local currency, you might just pay it to avoid the hassle. Another trick is the scenic route, where drivers intentionally take a longer, roundabout way to inflate the fare. This can be particularly frustrating when you're eager to reach your destination. It's especially easy to fall prey to this in unfamiliar cities where you don't know the streets. The driver might assure you that it's the fastest route, but your wallet will tell a different story. So how do you avoid getting taken for a ride? Knowledge is your best defense. Being aware of these common scams can help you stay one step ahead. First, if possible, use ride-hailing apps like Uber or Lyft. These apps offer a level of transparency and security that traditional taxis sometimes lack. The fares are usually fixed and transparent, so you know what to expect. Plus, you can track your route in real time, ensuring you're not being taken on a detour. If you must take a taxi, always agree on the price before you get in. This can save you from any unpleasant surprises at the end of your journey. Ask your hotel or a local for an estimate of the fare to your destination, so you have a ballpark figure in mind. Locals can often provide the best advice on what a fair price should be, and if the driver tries the broken meter trick, politely but firmly insist on finding another taxi. It's your right as a passenger to choose a driver who respects your journey. Remember, a little assertiveness can save you money and keep your travels running smoothly. Stay informed, stay confident, and enjoy the ride. Let's talk about pickpockets, those stealthy operators who can make your valuables vanish with a flick of the wrist. They're masters of distraction, often working in teams to create chaos and confusion while they make their move. Crowded areas like bustling markets, packed buses, or popular tourist spots are their favorite hunting grounds. One common tactic is the bump and lift. One person will accidentally bump into you, perhaps apologizing profusely, while their accomplice swipes your wallet or phone from your pocket or bag. Another trick is the helpful stranger distraction. Someone might spill something on you, then offer to help clean it up while their partner takes advantage of the situation. The key to foiling these crafty characters is awareness. Keep your valuables close and secure, ideally in a money belt worn under your clothing or a zippered bag held in front of you. Be extra vigilant in crowded places and on public transportation, and be wary of anyone who seems overly friendly or tries to invade your personal space. Remember, a little awareness goes a long way in keeping your belongings safe and your travels stress-free. We're taught to respect authority, to trust those in uniform. From a young age, we learn that police officers, security personnel, and other officials are there to help us and keep us safe. But unfortunately, even this trust can be exploited by scammers posing as police officers or other officials. These imposters can be found in many popular tourist destinations around the world. These con artists are often convincing, using fake badges, uniforms, and even official-looking documents to appear legitimate. They may go to great lengths to mimic the appearance and behavior of real officers. They prey on tourists' unfamiliarity with local laws and customs, using intimidation tactics to extort money or steal valuables. The confusion and fear they instill can make it difficult for tourists to think clearly and respond appropriately. A common scenario involves fake police officers approaching tourists, often in touristy areas, and asking to see their passports or wallets. They might claim they're conducting a random drug search, checking for counterfeit currency, or investigating a recent crime. They might claim they're conducting a random drug search, checking for counterfeit currency, or investigating a recent crime. These scenarios are designed to catch you off guard and make you comply without questioning their authority. Once they have your documents or wallet in hand, they may find some reason to confiscate them or demand a bribe to let you go. This can leave you feeling helpless and unsure of what to do next. So how do you protect yourself from these imposters? It's important to stay calm and remember a few key strategies to safeguard yourself. First, remember that in most countries, it's perfectly legal to politely decline a request to see your passport or wallet, especially on the street. You have the right to ask for more information and to verify their identity. Offer to show them your documents once you're safely inside a police station or official building. This can deter scammers who are unwilling to follow you to an official location. If they insist on seeing your passport, ask for their identification and badge number. Genuine officers will have no problem providing this information. If you're still unsure, tell them you're going to call the local police station to verify their identity. This step can often scare off scammers who don't want to risk being caught. A genuine officer will have no problem with this, while a scammer will likely back down. By staying vigilant and informed, you can protect yourself from falling victim to these deceitful tactics. Exchanging money is a necessary part of international travel, but it's also an area where scammers often try to take advantage of unsuspecting tourists. They use a variety of tricks to shortchange you, give you counterfeit bills, or charge exorbitant fees. Here are a few common currency exchange scams to watch out for. The fast count is a classic sleight of hand trick where the cashier quickly counts the money, deliberately shortchanging you in the process. It's easy to miss if you're not paying close attention, especially if you're unfamiliar with the local currency. Another common scam is the fake bills trick, where scammers slip in counterfeit notes among real ones. These fake bills can be surprisingly convincing, making it difficult to spot the difference unless you know what to look for. So how can you avoid getting ripped off when exchanging currency? First, try to exchange money at official banks or exchange bureaus, as they are generally more reputable. Avoid exchanging money on the street, as this is where most scammers operate. When exchanging money, always count your cash carefully, even if the cashier seems impatient. Familiarize yourself with the local currency beforehand, paying attention to the security features on the bills. And if you're unsure about a particular bill, don't hesitate to ask for a different one. Travel should be about discovery, joy, and making memories, not falling victim to scams. And remember, a little caution goes a long way. Trust your instincts, do your research, and don't let a scammer ruin your adventure. With these tips in mind, you'll be well on your way to a safe and smooth journey, free to embrace the wonders of the world with confidence. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips to make your travels even better. See you in the next video. Please let me know what topic you would like to see a video on next.
Sure.